China is another in making. And then India is somewhere there, like people are banking on India's growth for next 10, 20 years, right? What do you think, one thing, if you have to highlight, what did America do right to grow to where they are today? What did China do right? And what is India doing right?
Okay. So,
And in fact, just make it interesting. Talk about one thing they did wrong as well.
Okay. I think what the US has done right is kept a relatively open economy, open in many ways, and earlier, a little more willing to give freedom to businesses to grow and not put too many rules and regulations on them. What it also did early on is build fantastic universities, which created the knowledge base that has powered the US economy. I mean, look at all these spectacular companies. Google, where did Google get its intellectual property? From Stanford University. Take all the biotech that's happening around MIT, and you see that even today, it's being powered by the intellectual property it's creating. What China did really effectively was it experimented while setting policy in an attempt to generate growth. They used to have a term, we cross the river by feeling the stones. In other words, we don't put out regulation just like that and, see what happens. We experiment with a certain change here, see if it works, then extend it more widely, right? So, for example, the digital renminbi that they're thinking about, spent a lot of time planning it, then rolled it out in a couple of cities. Now they're thinking of rolling it out more widely.
Nationally,
yeah. So that's how they have done policy. And it was very, very, I think, with this decentralized policy changes, which tailored the policy to the needs of a particular area. They were very effective in growing. I also mentioned some of what they did in holding back wages and all that. So they grew spectacularly fast. We were the same per capita GDP as they were in the 1960s. Today, they're 5 times our per capita GDP. So they've done something right. We haven't done anything wrong. We just haven't done anything as spectacular as they have. What has India done right?